Yeah, so Rex's sister was 9 and younger brother was 4. And there wasn't really any support for them. I had to look for it. And we were put in touch with Slideaway. It's a local charity. And we had to be on a waiting list for 8 months because it's the only one, it's really hard. So actually with my daughter, my son was a little bit too young for it because it's like a workshop. So it's a creative workshop, creative writing. And she went along for 2 days locally and met other children who'd lost relatives, siblings, fathers, mothers, grandparents. And the first day I thought, what have I done? Because she came back and she was even worse, crying at night. She wouldn't go to sleep because she was just so, upset. And the second night, at the end of it, she came home with a little box and a photograph frame, which she'd put a photograph of Rex in it with her other brother. And she had a coping mechanism list of what to do before bed. And she got it all out and she did it all. And it's like, okay, this is working. So she had her little routine to do, which really helped. It's a long-term, learning process. The 4-year-old seems absolutely fine. It's amazing what children cope with and how they get over things quite quickly. Well, not that's the wrong thing to say. Not get over it, but live with it. We do talk about Rex a lot. I think that helps. He's sort of part of the family, and he's not. I say to them, he's not here physically, but he is here, without being spooky. They're not scared by the fact that he's around, but they know, like, if the lights flicker, oh, hello, Rex. Because Monty inherited one of Rex's pictures. It's actually from my mum, who also passed away within a year. And it's got little light bulbs on it, little fairy lights. And Monty has the same one with, I think it's with airplanes, and Rex has had stars and a rocket. And I gave it to Monty and put it in his bedroom. And he puts his on and it doesn't flicker. Put Rex's on, it flickers. And he says, night, night, Rex. And it's sweet. And Rex is very much part of their lives and always will be. We celebrate birthdays. We try and celebrate the birthday rather than the day he passed away, and try and keep things as positive as possible. And obviously they've got a new little brother in the last year. And I think that's really helped as well. I mean, it's been incredibly challenging for me, but it's been brilliant for the rest of the family.